Hello and welcome to another edition of the Stench of Truth. I want to make a comment on the NATO summit in Chicago and the G-8 summit, which at the last minute was moved to Camp David. And of course, this is one very simple way that the figureheads in political office can subvert the right of people to protest the economic plans of those in supposed power by moving those conferences and those meetings to a private, secluded, and top secret location so that no one can get anywhere near the place to express their outrage at the fucking policies that these people are fucking planning to shove down everybody's fucking throat after their meeting is fucking done. So, congratulations to Obama / Sotoro / the mythical man in the suit in the White House for taking away anybody's right to protest by simply removing themselves from any kind of public venue so that people have the opportunity to come forward and express their disgust at the kind of policies that these people think lies in the future for the economies around the world. Never mind that people are starving to death and people are being kicked out of their houses by the thousands, probably by the millions. And job losses continue as the numbers are hidden and fudged. Never mind all that. You go ahead and decide all of your shit. Move your stuff to a secret fucking place that no one can go to fucking protest against you and make up your secretive fucking decisions so that you can decide what the economic future is for us and our fucking children. You fucking scum. Now, NATO summit in Chicago. Well, in preemptive raids, 3 men were arrested for allegedly having plans to bomb President Obama's re-election office and the office of Chicago mayor and dual citizen Rahm Emanuel, who coincidentally was at one time and probably still is in the Israeli armed forces, who is a, mayor of a major city in the United States and former chief of staff to President Barry Soetoro / Obama / the empty suit man in the White House. And already at the initial arraignment of these 3 people, it is being alleged that police undercover agents actually provided the so-called improvised explosive devices, i.e. Molotov cocktails, that were supposed to be used in these terroristic attacks. Well, those 2 people seem to have been arrested and scooted through the system and now are completely unknown and unidentifiable to the defense attorneys. And this should come as no surprise to anybody, as every single fucking terroristic act that supposedly has happened or has supposedly been shut down by any fucking federal agency or any law enforcement agency in this entire country for the last several years at least have been largely, completely concocted by our own military and or civilian intelligence agencies and or the fucking police, the ones that are supposed to protect us. These are the ones that go in there and provide all the logistical support and the actual weapons and destructive means to carry out the acts that they instigate in the people that they talk to. So, God forbid, you should be walking down the road one day and happen to say, gee, you know what? I wouldn't think it was a bad idea if such and so got blown up. Because somebody might hear you, and then the entire apparatus of the entire intelligence agencies of this country will descend on you with 50,000 fucking provocateurs providing you unlimited money and unlimited access to fucking guns and explosives and everything else in order to set you up to prove that they are on the job and protecting you from the deadly terrorists. Now, never mind that had you continued on your walk unabated by the constant, everyday fucking surveillance everywhere at all times, no matter where the fuck you are, that would have just been a passing thought. But instead, they hammer you and hammer you and hammer you, and I'm sure that's the case in these 3 individuals that have been arrested on terroristic activities in Chicago. So, just some food for thought for this weekend. Thank you. Good day.